What do you like about this group of guys? What are you looking forward to about the 2025 season that has you kind of chomping at the bit?
I really like our senior class. This year's incoming seniors, really that togetherness, that brotherhood that we talk about, really taking that next step to leading us to some success on Friday night. So excited to see what they can do just by what we've seen in team camp and some scrimmages. So definitely has our hopes up a little bit.
For you guys, who are some of the guys that are going to be stepping into larger roles this year on Friday nights for you?
You're going to take a guy like Alex Tienda, who, he's here with us tonight. He was one of those guys that started for us at the beginning on offense, kind of fell out of the rotation, and then worked his way back up on defense. And he's just one of those kids that continue to work and get better. And then I look at, our incoming sophomores are going to be key. They've worked very hard in the weight room. We're going to have a young quarterback. Mark Haynes has done a phenomenal job in the offseason, just working his body and trying to understand the offense as well as possible. Reagan Francis is another sophomore that we're excited to see to get on Friday nights. But honestly, it really goes back to those seniors and what they've done for us up to this point.
When you take a look at the NLC, Warsaw makes it down to state. Concord has had a great season. It's been tough to make your way up the conference standings. What's the key to knocking off some of those teams that have been traditional powers and building this program this season?
Well, one thing we got to focus on is us. It's a grinder every week for everybody. It's an honor to play in the NLC, to be honest. But you've got to make it up in the weight room. And our kids have worked very hard in the weight room, and hopefully that transpires to Friday nights. And just continue to work on that confidence and have some success on Friday night. It's there. Been impressed with our team speed so far this summer. And hopefully that transpires to some good things Friday nights.